What's the Chinchow? LanturnJoe here. Welcome to Pokemon Sword. We're going to do a Pokemon Sword Surprise Lock today. That's what we're going to do as our second series on the channel to sort of kickstart the return to LanturnJoe. Anyway, we're going to play in English. Tell you the truth, I already did record episode 1 of this, but silly me, I didn't actually record episode 1 of this. I did not actually start the recording. Now I have. So, we're actually going to start this. Welcome one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful region with thriving nature, beautiful cities and so many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive thanks to the help of these wonderful creatures we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the seas, in the skies, and even in our towns. Yes, all around us. And to those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon and do battle with them and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose. It's a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar's greatest champion of all, our undefeated champion. It's time for Leon's expedition match. Expedition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to come to an end here today. You know I don't lose battles, Reham. Charizard, Dynamax! Hello, hello. Oh, what's that? A flash new Oh, that's your flash new phone, isn't it, Ember? You were watching Leon's match on it, but you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know, the only proper way to cheer on Lee is with his famous Charizard pose. Hop, I didn't expect to see you today, dear. Isn't today the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over, to get Ember. Never mind watching the big match now. I got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come on, Ember. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget to bring that bag with you. Now, I'll see you at mine later. I'm going to sort this out now, so I don't have to worry about it later. I think that's everything I need to... yep. Yeah, that's everything. I'm trying to figure out what else I need, but yeah, that's everything. Might as well save the game whilst we're here too. Give me my bag. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to be able to get to the area where we can surprise trade, because I don't remember how long that takes. I think it's when we get to the wild area. But it might be when we register Pokemon. You know, when we start the actual gym challenge. I don't know. Look at you, Ember, with that old bag of yours. Looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that you should be able to carry anything in it. Maybe that Lee might bring. Even a big old Snorlax. But Ulu, what are you doing there? Actually, you know what? Hang on, let me just check this. Wait. Oh, yeah. When can you trade in Pokemon Sword? The option to battle or trade for your Pokemon becomes available after you receive a Dynamax band. After about 1 hour of play, you will need to be able to connect with players on your and you will not be able to connect with players you have on your block list. Okay. Okay, so we need to go. Yeah, it is the wild area. Alright. I just needed to look that up because it's important for this series. If we want to be able to wonder trade, we need to be able to figure out when we can wonder trade. So it might be a few episodes, might be about 3 or 4 episodes before. Hey, how silly of you, Wooloo. No, I see what you're up to. Don't use tackle on that fence. Now you listen. No going past that fence. No. Everyone knows scary Pokemon living in the slumbering weald. Now that's taken care of. How about we have a race? I bet I can make it to our house. I can make it to my house first, with you looking at that big bag behind you, Ember. I mean, Wooloo's not going to stop tackling that fence, is he? No, you know what? He's actually stopped. He's stopped for the moment in time. Good, Wooloo. Of course, though, as soon as we run away, he's probably going to go back to tackling the fence. Is he here yet? There you are at last, Top. Oh, and you brought Ember along. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Is he crammed into one? Did he get crammed into one of your cupboards? No. Honestly, he's not here for the 100th time, Hop. You've got to learn to have some patience. He's probably only just arrived at Wedgehurst Station. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure that he doesn't get lost along the way. Oh, will you? Yeah, that's probably for the best, actually. You've got to come with me, Ember. You've never met my big brother before, right? You can't miss your chance to meet the undefeatable champion. I'll wait for you out on the route. Let's get a move on. Oh, only remember, Ember. Wild Pokemon come out in the tall grass. You've got to walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles with wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Ember. We'll stay clear of the tall grass as we go for now. So I better introduce myself, hadn't I? Hello everyone, I am LanturnJoe, I'm Joe, aka LanturnJoe. I have been doing YouTube for 10 years and I absolutely love it. And I've, to steal a phrase from our champion Leon in this game, I've had a champion time doing it. And I'm going to continue doing it as I continue for many, many years. Because, I do YouTube. That's just what I do. I'm glad I'm back doing it. And this will be coming out on Sunday. We're doing another. We've got Pokemon's Scythe 2 coming out on Saturday. And we got Pokemon Sword. Our start of our Pokemon Sword Surprise Lock today on Sunday. Hello everyone. Hello Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing the best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our undefeatable champion, Leon. And you and your Charizard are just the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you and your Pokemon carry on training. I hope you carry on training your Pokemon and never shy away from battle. Then come and challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've been working hard on our battle skills, just like you taught us, Lee. But of course that Charizard of us is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true, my Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong too. That's why I want the strongest of trainers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Gala's trainers to work hard together to become the strongest of all around the world. B. Hop. So my #1 fan in all the world has come to pick me up at the train station. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo, that's the sort of sharp eye that kept you undefeated as champion, hasn't it? And whose are those bright eyes over there? Oh, I got it. You must be Ember. Am I right? I've heard so much about you from my little brother. I'm the Galas region's greatest ever Pokemon champion. And I'm a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the undefeated Leon. Come on, you and your Pokemon. Come on, Lee, and you, Ember. I bet I can beat you back home. That Hop always wanted to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd be able to push himself to be something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell, and do not you fret. I'll always be around to make sure that everyone in Galar has a champion time. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present. So out with it. You bought Ember and me a Pokemon, didn't you? You must have done. Right then. I guess the greatest gift from the champion. From the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. There's Grookey, there's Sawbunny, and there's Sobble. Now, of course, we're doing Pokemon Sword and Shield because I don't want to do Scarlet and Violet yet because I'd have to delete my save file in Scarlet and Violet. I'm not okay with that. So since I aim on continuing that save file eventually. But we're doing Sword and Shield, and we're also doing Sword and Shield because we can't do 3DS Wonder Trade anymore because they've turned the Wi-Fi servers off. Alright then, everyone, line up. This is where I get like 10 million comments saying that the Wi-Fi servers actually still exist. You just need to figure out how to get them to work, Joe. It's just the eShop that doesn't work. I bet you anything there's going to be comments in this comment section saying that. Go on, you can pick first. I got my Wooloo after all. Alright, I'm going to pick Grookey, because Grookey's my favourite out of all these starters. Now, of course, I'm going to be calling all of my Pokemon this one name. LanturnJoe. Any Pokemon I catch will be called LanturnJoe. Now, of course, also, if the Nuzlocke rules start when we get Pokeballs, but if any Pokemon die before we're able to Wonder Trade, they're still dead. We can't Wonder Trade them. They're dead. So, it'll be Grookey. Nice one. Then I'll pick Sobble. You're mine. I'm aiming to become the next champion, so be ready. You and your Pokemon better get some serious training done. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought these Pokemon along for you and Ember. So you two can train and battle and grow to be the strongest ever to try and reach me, of course. And you'll be coming with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but he's strong, and he's really kind too. Alright everyone, that's enough of this nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring your Pokemon along and let's all eat. The next day, you spent the whole night with your Pokemon. You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours. Alright, Hop? You two getting on alright? Understanding one another? Maybe even falling a bit in love? Of course we have, Lee. Ember's fast friends with Grookey too. Then, and listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and believe in yourselves and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even be worthy rivals for me, the undefeatable champion. What you looking at her for, Lee? I reckon I'll be the one who challenges you. If you think Embers might be able to, then to challenge you, then she's going to be my first rival. Oh, I'm not missing out on a chance to beat our undefeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon to be the best in battle as well. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself a proper trainer already, Hop? I guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if she's up for it, of course. What do you say? Willing and ready to take on Hop in your first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Sure. And then believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too, with all your heart. Do those two things, and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon, and more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone is on board too. Trainers and Pokemon alike. Then let's do this. I watched every one of your matches, Lee. And I've read every book and magazine that you left behind at home too. I know exactly what to do to win. A Pokemon battle it is then. I've got my two partners with me. This shouldn't be too hard of a match. I mean, with the right natures and everything, we should be okay, but it depends, you know. We could have a really bad nature on this Grookey and then we'd get destroyed. Or we could just have a really good nature on a Grookey and do really good damage to it. It's not over yet. I got another Pokemon with me. You know about type advantage. How? Of course you're faster than me, but that's fine. I have 10 HP, I'm okay. There we go. You beat my two Pokemon with your one. You and your Grookey are too much. No, that's a shock. I guess I know why. Lee thought you should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon fought hard. Made me almost want to bring out Charizard and join in all the fun as well. Good effort out there, Grookey. why don't you get yourself sorted? And Ember, you've got real promise. In fact, I'd like to ask you a favour. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make him go stronger. I already want to grow stronger and stronger. You've seen how we battle now, Lee. Come on, you gotta let us go and take on the Pokemon gyms. You join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the whole of Galar region? You're not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, are you, brother? If you want to do that, you two have got a lot of work to do first, and a lot of things to learn about your Pokemon. Especially you, Ember. Before you even think about getting some gym badges, it's best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex will help them build their teams and help them learn a lot about Pokemon too, and including their strengths. But that it's more than just a collection of data. You know, it's a record of your trainer. It's a record of your trainer's love and compassion for their Pokemon. Right, we get it. Pokedexes then. We're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for me and you, Ember. Then, that's the enthusiasm the trainer needs. I'll go and let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing that Pokedex should be nothing. Just another page in my tale of legend. You'll probably be better off going to tell your mum that we're heading out though. Ember, did you hear that just now? The gate's open and that ruler was there. It was tackling the gate pretty hard earlier. You don't think it was able to get through, do you? But that's off limits. No one's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in there once and she came back in a real state. And she got an earful from that professor afterwards. Ember, what do you say? We gotta go in there and save it. Right. I know we're not supposed to go in there, but it's just something we have to do. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in, Ember. You're going in, but I'm going to stop here and end off today's episode. I'm also going to save the game. There we go. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next time, but until then, I am LanturnJoe. Me and the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please consider leaving a like, comment and subscribing for more videos. And of course, if you ring the bell, you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you want to watch some more videos, there should be something in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. But until next time, I have been LanturnJoe, and I'll see you on the next video.